Dean and Dan, very nice to meet you, especially at this marvelous place. How are you today?
Good, good. We're happy. Our show was yesterday, so the show's finished.
It was a long day. We're holding out.
I guess you're really busy.
Yes. I mean, now today we have to explain the collection, the men's collection, to all the buyers and all the sellers. And we take them through it. And so we have a lot of people in the office today, correct some things, edit some things, edit the collection. And then tomorrow we're in the factory working on the women's collection for the
Which
show.
has to be ready in a month. So,
So it's
boom,
busy.
boom, boom.
When we come to Italy, it's like we work very early and very late for a good 3 or 4 days. And then it's a lot. It's a lot compacted in a day.
But we still have to eat though.
A moment to relax. This is our restaurant, Teresa 7. It's on the top of our headquarters. Wonderful view
So
of
it
the
makes it
city.
convenient, you know, from downstairs, upstairs, and get the job done.
Do you have time for lunch every day?
Yes, it's important to eat every day. Even if, no, we do actually. I think that's probably Italian timetables.
Culture.
They always stop. No matter how busy you are, we always stop and we eat.
Maybe you'll work later. You know, we'll work till 11 o'clock at night, 12 o'clock at night, but they make room for it.
What do you prefer for lunch?
All types of food, actually. I mean, the food here is quite light. It's Italian, but it's light. We have a wonderful chef, Elio Cirone, and he's a Michelin star chef. And he has a really wonderful way of making Italian food less calories and less heavy.
Oh. How do you stay so fit?
We're kind of pretty busy boys, so we're running
that's
around
why.
and we're always having a bag. So it's like we're at the gym all the time. Running because we're going to miss the flight, or running because we got to be somewhere else, or running because we're always late.
Do you like some sweets, cakes?
I love.
That's him.
I'm a very sweet tooth. I prefer.
He eats more dessert than he eats the main meals.
Which is your favorite?
I love strawberry. I like chocolate. I like chocolate mousse, chocolate souffle.
What do you like to wear?
I mean, we wear mostly everything, but I mean, we have our staples, the things that we look best in. It's
We
normally a
could
white
never do
shirt.
without a white shirt,
good
pair of
jeans.
And I think coats, you know, we have a lot of different kind of coats because it's the outer piece, it's the thing you see, and you know, we're fortunate we can have more than one, so they're key pieces to have, and good shoes.
It's a no-brainer. It's just like easy. You just go and put it on, and it's no thinking. So when we're fast days to pack, it's easy to pack, and it's easy.
How much time do you spend in the morning to choose the outfit?
Oh, like 5 minutes. Not
Oh, so quick, just 5 minutes.
Well, it's kind of like a costume, you know, okay, or it's a white shirt, or it's a turtleneck, or it's, unless you're it's an event, then you have to give a little bit more time to think of what we're wearing.
But also because we're traveling a lot, we do travel with certain things. And I mean, we're only in Italy for a couple of days, and then we're going to Paris, and we have to fly back to London. And so, I mean, when we're always on the go, we kind of do those obvious things.
One jacket that can take you through, 4 white shirts, 1 gray jacket, 2 pairs of jeans, and 1 boot, and 1 shoe, and a couple coats. And then you're...
Do you have a favorite city or place where you spend most of your time?
We like the sun.
Yeah, so I mean,
if it's warm.
Brazil's probably a place we love to go.
Mykonos,
in the
and
summer.
anywhere is sunny.
We're sun bunnies.
I think sun is energy, and if it's sunny outside, you wake up, you're in a good mood. And,
California.
yeah.
What is the most important in your job?
The most important thing for us is loving something that you do. And if you love what you do, it's not really work, and you're always thinking about it. It's not like you just turn it off. I think that's the beauty of fashion.
Yeah.
You live it.
But I feel good when I have a list of things to do, and I go like that. Done, 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 done. Because we have a lot of things to do.
Your advice to men, how to look so cool.
To know your body, I think men need to understand what looks good on them and what doesn't look good on them.
Proportion-wise, fit-wise. I mean, I love my skinny little jean, and I love a bigger thing. But also, we're not so tall, so you have to be careful on lengths of things, because it can make you look shorter. Or...
Some men have bigger shoulders, some men have smaller shoulders. So if you have a smaller shoulder, you should have something that's a bit more structured. And if you have big shoulders, less structure is better.
I mean, we try to help them out in the tailored where we have 5 different cuts of jackets. So, and we call them by a different city, or like by a different body type. So maybe the Tokyo is a little bit shorter, works for shorter people. The Milan has a little bit more room for the pasta. Paris is skinnier.
Miami has
big
shape for
shoulders.
muscles. So we kind of work it out.
How would you describe the style of Dsquared now?
Sexy, modern, individual, and fun.
Well said.
What can you say about your last collection?
It's got a fresh sense. I mean, it's some new proportions, some new silhouettes, a little bit relaxed, a lot of volumes that move, a lot of bigger volumes on the top.
Good tailoring.
Good tailoring, a good mix, you know. I think it's nice when you have a mix of tailoring, a bit of casual, some great denim, some very worked denim, some cool prints, some cool color. Just a nice mix of things that can satisfy a lot of people.
What is more difficult to do? Collections for men or for women?
Women, absolutely.
More
And somehow also the body types can change a lot too. You know, some guys seem to be a little bit more. You know.
I think men are just kind of getting into fashion, and women have been into fashion for so long, and they're a little bit more critical. I mean, so I think women are more critical about fashion than men. Men are very knowledgeable, and they're getting into it now, but I think women are more tough.
But I think the only good thing, I mean, there's more options for bros. You can wear a dress, you can wear pants. So for that sense, it's nicer because there's more things you can do. But it's just.
And I think you can be more experimental with women too, because men are a little bit stubborn and a little bit not that open.
What is your favorite accessory?
Diamonds.
I think shoes are always really great and really important, because shoes kind of set the mood and set the energy of how you feel.
Do you have an icon?
Azzedine. As kids, we always loved Azzedine Alaïa. I think he
is
a true fashion hero.
Do you have time for hobby?
A little bit. I mean, not a lot. I mean, our job is kind of our hobby. I mean, it's very creative and very fulfilling. So.
But if we're by a beach, you know, where there's sun, we love wakeboarding and water sports.
Water sports, yeah.
We snowboard.
Wow, snowboard.
Yeah, so anything with a board, surfing.
I really like the restaurant. Can you tell me about this place?
Well, she'll be
3 years in September. It's the rooftop of our Milan headquarters. It's an old building built by Mussolini in the 20s.
1929.
And we've constructed 2 pools. It's kind of got a little bit of a 30s/50s vibe. Kind of like a diner meets pool hall meets kind of a chic bar.
Thank you so much for great interview. Very nice to meet you.
You too.
Nice to meet
Thank you for taking the time. Hope you enjoyed your lunch, and thank you, World Fashion Channel, for tuning in and spending this lunch with us.